Hello students, today I teach subject science of class 6, chapter number 2, component of food. Okay, so students, in our previous class we already discussed about 5 main nutrients name and energy giving food like carbohydrates and fats. Okay, now today we learn about bodybuilding food, that means proteins. Okay, so student, you should open page number 20 of your own science book. Okay, so first here some question that test your knowledge. First question, what is the basic difference between fats and carbohydrates? So student, you can find out this answer in the page number 19, that basic difference of fats and carbohydrates is that in the composition of two components is that fats contain lesser percentage of oxygen as compared to the carbohydrates. Okay, so this would be the difference between fat and carbohydrate. Okay, next, how many types of carbohydrates are there? So student, you can find out this answer in the page number 18, that there are two types of carbohydrates, like simple and another is complex carbohydrate. Okay, next, yes, why taking too much of fats is not good for health? So student, you can find out this answer in the page number 19, that it is fats are essential for body, but too much consumptions of fat may lead to obesity. Okay, and a condition in which person gains too much of weight. Okay, so too much of fats is not good for our health, because too much of fat consumptions by our body leads to obesity. Okay, next, uh, bodybuilding food. So proteins are called bodybuilding food, and we get protein from plants, also animals food. Okay, and uh, plants food that we get proteins like pulses, nuts. Okay, pulses, nuts, mm, oil, seeds. Okay, are the plants food source, and we also get protein from the animals food like milk, fish, meat or chicken, egg. Okay, and this would be the uh, animals food source of proteins. Okay, and proteins are composed of carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen and sulfur in different amounts. So what elements we find in the protein? So these are the carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen and sulfur present in different amounts. Okay, and some proteins are also contain phosphorus and iron. Okay, and proteins are made up of simpler substance which is called amino acids. Okay, that means amino acids are the simple and smaller unit of protein. Okay, so what is the smaller units of protein? So amino acids are the smaller units of protein. Okay, and during the digestion of protein present in the food are converted into amino acids, okay, and absorbed from the intestine, okay. And 1 gram of protein gives about 4 calorie of energy, okay. So we get 4 kilocalorie of energy from 1 gram of proteins food, okay. Next, function. So proteins play an important role in the structure and function of all living cells, okay. And proteins are essential for growth and development of the body, essentially for the children, okay. And they are highly essential for repairing the damaged tissue and forming new cells in the body, okay. And proteins also help for building our muscles and for growth. That's why proteins are called bodybuilding food, okay. And protein has an important role in the formation of immune system, as an antibody, as a control system in the form of hormone, okay. And here this is the we see this is the tofu, which is a special type of cheese made from soya milk, okay. And this cheese is full of protein, okay, and it contains a low amount of calories, relatively large amount of iron, and a little fat, okay. Next, activity 3, to test for the presence of proteins. So proteins can be tested by the following way, that in one test tube take proteins, put some proteins put, okay. And then you like milk or pulses, okay. And then you drop added drop wise copper sulfate solution, 2 2 to 3 drops of copper sulfate solution, and 9 to 10 drops of sodium hydroxide, okay. Then shake these solutions, we get violet color, okay, appearance of violet color, and this shows the presence of protein, okay. Here this is the table, that here high protein food name, and here amount of protein present. So first, egg contains 6 gram of protein, milk 1 glass of milk contains 6.3 grams of protein, 100 grams of tofu, cheese contain 8 grams of protein, and almonds 1/4 cup contain 8 grams of protein, fish 100 grams 21 grams of protein contain, chicken 100 grams contain 25 grams protein, soybean 100 grams contain 39.6 gram of protein, okay. So student, you write this test your knowledge in your copy, and rest of this topic you read this, okay. So student, take care, bye.